On the 9th of March, I went investigating with Jackie Gillies the big UFO that was seen at Easter Howgate on the 6th of March 2010. It was a big detergent bottle UFO and it was in the local hills at East Howgate, which is about 6 or 7 miles south of Edinburgh, at Hill End, the Pentland Hills. Pentland Hills have got a history of UFOs. For instance, Ron Halliday in the 1970s has got footage of big orange crafts. Jackie Gillies has filmed craft taking off from Hill End, and the area's got folklore suggesting that there are Faerie tribes under the Pentland Hills, that there are underground scenarios under the Pentland Hills, there are standing stones, fairy stones, fairies, folklore, goblins and gremlins and all sorts of things associated with the Pentland Hills. So we went looking for evidence of the UFO that had touched down there. It seemed to be very, very close on that hillside. We found evidence of military use of huge amounts of small arms fire, and for some reason there have been black cat scenarios in the area not that long ago. In fact, piles and piles of sheep carcasses, about 30 or 40 sheep, some of them in a half dead and rendered and torn condition, had been found. 40 sheep in one night in a field totally slaughtered. And would that be a black cat that would do that? We then had to ask the question. So then we saw this thing while we were investigating the UFO touchdown, and it really does appear to be, something not of this world. It looks like it's sort of bounding up a tree, and it's in amongst the power lines. It's got gremlin-like horns and very, very strange spinal arrangement, spiny arrangement. It really reminds me of the chupacabra. There's descriptions of goat suckers of Mexico and New Mexico and all that sort of thing. And I think also that the area itself is rich in abundant wildlife. There are rabbits, there are deer, there are sheep. Now there's also a small military firing range near there, but that is well out of sight. There was nothing military going on. That thing is some sort of non-human entity, and you have to ask yourself, what was the spaceship doing there? Because that was roughly in the same area, not only a couple hundred yards from where the actual spaceship was seen to deploy, and that's up in the trees there. So that's Easter Howgate, big looking monster that.